Hello, very beautiful, beloved soul friends. Welcome back to another Conversations with Kristin, that beautiful part of your day where you explore human consciousness from the inside out. So today I want to talk about a way of breaking down the different aspects along the healing journey. What are you working with inside of you? What needs transformation? And how can we explore this from a new perspective? So the healing journey of life. Oftentimes things are looked at from the outside in, and that's a very limited perspective because it only gets on the very surface, the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. Most of what's happening within us and impacting our mental health, our personality, and uniquely individualized experiences of consciousness are happening beyond direct and immediate awareness, deep within the magic, beyond the surface of our consciousness. So addressing the healing journey from the outside in doesn't get you very far. Been there, done that, tried that, doesn't get you very far. It creates very limiting results, and they're very short term. Long-term, deep, true results require working from the inside out of human consciousness. You have to go inside. You got to go deep. You got to go where the stuff is coming from, not just the stuff that's being produced from the stuff of where it's coming from. So exploring human consciousness from the inside out is the best way to approach the healing journey. Otherwise, things are not actually going to get resolved. The results will be limited, reduced, and not long-lasting. Speaking from expansive experience. So, going from the inside out, a lot better way to go. You get a lot more juices, you get a lot more power, you get a lot more transformation, you find a lot more magic, you find a lot more uplifting empowerment and deep dynamic love. So much. I could talk forever about this stuff. So let's start with parts of consciousness. Parts of consciousness are the aspects of our consciousness having life experience beyond our direct and immediate awareness. So let's say that your conscious mind, which is approximately 5% of your entire consciousness, is the light, illuminating light of your awareness. And this is the only part of yourself, your consciousness or your neurophysiology, that you're directly and immediately aware of. And so up here, you're observing what's happening. So you're up here, you're in the conscious mind, the light, illuminating light of your awareness, and you're noticing the effects of your nervous system regulation. You're not over here and you're like, I am nervous system regulation. I can pinpoint exactly what's happening. No, you're up here and you're noticing the effects of it. Okay, and so you're up here in the illuminating light of your conscious awareness, and then you've got like your cranial nerves. And so you're not down here and you're like, I know exactly what my cranial nerves are up to. I see you there, vagus nerve. I know exactly how you're regulating my autonomic flow. No, you're up here in the illuminating light of your conscious awareness, and you are able to observe the effects of the cranial nerves. And so you're up here and you have limited access to what else is going on within you. You're up here, and over here you've got like all of these memories from your entire life. Every moment of your entire existence in this body, from the moment that you were born out of the womb, has been recorded in the cells and ganglion neurons and all of this stuff inside of you. You're not here and you're like, oh, I'm noticing that time when I was 2 days old is being activated, and the attachments that the memory is related to is causing me to have this certain aspect of perceptual awareness, which is stimulating these particular emotions. No, you're up here in the illuminating light of your conscious awareness, and you're able to notice a little bit of the effects of that. And you might have a feeling, but you don't know where the feeling is coming from. So your illuminating light is where your power is, because that's the only place that you consciously are present, but you're only able to see very, very small percent of what's actually happening within you. So it's really important to know that, because you might underestimate your power and you might simultaneously overestimate how much you can know about. And both of those places are tricky to be in. They don't benefit the healing journey. So it's important to know that there's a lot going on you don't know about, and you have infinite power through the light of your illuminating awareness. Okay? So this is important. You never want to underestimate what's happening, and you never want to overestimate what's happening. You never want to underestimate your personal power. So illuminating the light of your conscious awareness, it's super important. It's super important to know about, super important to be in it. Okay, so you got your illuminating light of your conscious awareness here, and then you've got your subconscious parts, and these are the aspects of your consciousness who are having life experience. And your illuminating light of awareness is always present, but your subconscious parts are often experiencing things that are not necessarily present because they're existing beyond direct and immediate awareness, and because they're intimately associated with memories, attachments, belief systems, timelines, neural activity, nervous system regulation, all these unconscious